So welcome again.
Welcome.
My name is Piotr Muszyński. I will be chairing today's meeting. I'm an entrepreneur in telecommunication and IT. We have 3 members of the committee. I will let my colleagues introduce themselves. Barbara.
Yes, hello, Alicja. My name is Barbara
Hello.
Misterska-Bragan. I'm auditor. I am president Polish Chamber of the Auditor, and I present myself audit company. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cezary Klimont, C-level executive working now in medtech industry, COO. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So now the floor is yours. You have 5 minutes for your presentation. Then we will be asking the questions and we'll make a short resume. So please start.
Okay, thank you. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Good afternoon, my name is Alicja and I greet you with the thought of Steve Jobs, which has been my motto for several years. Currently, I'm implementing my plans as a student of the first high school in Tarnów. The desire of personal development, curiosity of the world, brought me to this high school on the biochemical profile with extended English. It wasn't a random choice. Psychiatry is my goal, desire to heal and help people. Psychiatrists deal with an important and special area of care for people with mental health problems. The high quality of their services, which results from their specific skills, should allow patients to get the most out of their treatment. Psychiatry involves the application of neuroscience to clinical practice. This allows for a better understanding of mental illnesses. I would like to focus my project trip to the United States on creating a network of international cooperation. This would result in better opportunities for finding new treatments in the future. Until recently, the subject of mental health wasn't widely discussed. There were no sources from which one could learn. There was a great shortage of specialists in this field of medicine. It was often believed that if someone had problems, they shouldn't talk about them. Over time, the world not only opened up to psychiatry, but also began to develop dynamically in this field, which obviously makes me very happy. Here's an excerpt from the quote I started with. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown out your own inner voice. My voice tells me that taking care of your well-being is essential. Many people don't believe that such an ordinary Allah could be the beneficiary of such a wonderful program. I don't think so. I know that I'm disciplined, hardworking, open to the world, and I want to develop and open the door to personal happiness. Participation in your program would enable me to fulfill one of several dreams. My heart and intuition tell me that time spent in the United States wouldn't be wasted. Quite the opposite. A trip to Silicon Valley would broaden my worldview and help me establish contacts with my peers. I have always been fascinated by the human mind and its plasticity, as well as how our experiences shape human personality, or rather 8 personalities, according to Carl Gustav Jung. What can I offer the scholarship program and why would you choose me? I can assure you that I will absorb knowledge and every experience like a sponge. I will try to work hard to achieve my goal. And the most important reason, however, is my motivation, which doesn't result from external motives. It results from my life experiences and relationships with loved ones, especially with my mother, who's the heroine of my essay. She's my greatest hero and role model. She motivates me, supports me, and constantly teaches me new things. Thanks to her, I know that that my time is limited, so I don't waste it living someone else's life. Playing the guitar and the viola taught me sensitivity. Music is therapy for me. It's a safe space, and in the future, I want to include it in the treatment of my patients as well. Art taught me openness. Acting allows me to express myself. Thanks to it, I made many friends. Volunteering taught me resourcefulness. I help not only in the organization called WOŚP, but also, for example, during sport games. Traveling has taught me curiosity of the world. I want to meet new people, learn about other traditions and culture. I believe that a trip to the Silicon Valley would be an opportunity for my scientific and social development. The chance to see some of the best universities in the world, such as Stanford, Harvard Business School, SRI, or ISC Business School, would be a valuable experience, enabling me to discover interesting career paths. I'm open to the world, and I feel that the world is also open to me. Let me enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I will let Barbara to start our questions.
Yes, Alicja, do you tell us her and intuition tell you what is important for you? I understand. And my question is, what can this scholarship help you in future? What do you think?
I think that trip could help me with make new friends, and not only, but because meeting people with which can have similar interests and hobbies could be very, very helpful to creating and making new experiences with them. I think also that that trip could could also show me the new places in the world, not also in one place where now I am, but the United States is a place where the technology is still developing, and this can, I think this place can be the place where I can work in the future, I think, and this can show me how it exactly look.
Thank you.
Next question. Yes, Alicja, you told us you like created network of international cooperation. What issues is most important for you in this world, this new relationship? What is important?
The most important thing to me in life is my friends and family. So I'm also open to the new opportunities where I can teach new things and meet new people.
Thank you.
Excellent. Cezary?
Thank you very much. Very nice presentation. It was nice to listen to you, Alicja.
Thank you.
You mentioned about developing your career in the US. Have you already decided on which university you would like to study? And if yes, why did you choose this particular university?
I would like to study on Jagiellonian University in Krakow, but later in the future, when I graduate it, if I had a chance, I would like to develop my experiences and my interests in the United States, where I could work as psychiatrist or psychologist.
Okay, that's interesting. You also mentioned about your art skills and art interest, and I think you put it in your motivation letter, that you believe that art can be used in therapy. Can you tell a few words more about it? It sounds very interesting.
I think art is an amazing choice for people who have some problems with anxiety, and they can't help them with stress, because on my example, when I was younger, I have some problems with exactly anxiety, and when I was playing the guitar and the viola in the music school, it was like it could make me more
quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this made me quiet inside, and this helped me with this all emotions which was accumulate in me inside.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's very tempting to drill down this subject, because my wife used to be a psychiatrist. She's a doctor, and my son is a therapist, but I won't do that. It's very tempting. I wish you good luck with your plans, but tell me really the most important key takeaway which you would like to bring back from California to your friends, and specifically to your mother.
It could be obviously an experience and some memories where I can visit the most popular and the best universities, where I also can meet people with which have other interests, other hobbies, and I think I can learn from them a lot of new things. I'm open to that. And I think that's it.
Thank you very much. So I'll give you now a short feedback. Barbara, we could start.
Okay. Alicja, I understand you that you have a lot of intuition. You love world, the people. Very important for you is your mother. And for me, this is, everything is wonderful. I wish your dreams come true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
much.
Okay, thank you. Alicja, I see you as a person of many skills and opportunities. You remind me a little bit my own daughter, who's a little bit older, because she already started to study. And on one hand, I think it's great that one person has got so many skills. On the other hand, I understand that it could be difficult to manage them because it's hard to decide what eventually you want to do in your life. And if I may say one more word about my own experience with my daughter, was like she was focused to study music till the end of the 3rd class. And then in the last year, she decided to study art. I mean, painting or sculpture. She has to make up her mind, because she went with her friend for painting lessons, and suddenly the guy who was running these lessons decided that, she talked to her that she must go to art academy with these kind of skills. So my takeaway from this is not to, of course, talk about my daughter, but to be open till the very last moment for the feedback, and generally speaking, for the feedback of the other people. And this, what do you feel about your own future? The fact that you want to do something, that's one point, but then you may change your mind and just follow your heart. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, it seems to be very fragile and very romantic, which is not typical for the teenagers in Poland, at least those who I know. And I believe that you will keep this human touch in your future life, even if you won't be a therapist. So all the best, and I wish you to go to California. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.